Sports. As always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
A clash of two of the more fervent fan bases around. The Cowboys and the Raiders are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25.
Ready? Six on this drive. Down like a whole baby.
Richardson going right to the air. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Richardson. Pass complete down to Nakua. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down. Here's Richardson to throw. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. 3rd and 7 now. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They go play action with Richardson. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle. And frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Steps away. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. They start the drive with Lynch. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Here now, 2nd and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Raiders. Justin Jefferson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are on the board first here this afternoon. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were stopped on fourth down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on fourth down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on fourth versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a fourth down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a fourth down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Richardson looking to throw this. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, but this is going to backfire as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Partner, have you ever heard the story of Icarus in mythology? That's the guy who flew too close to the sun and had his wings melted. That was our guy right there. Keeps pressing it and pressing it. Finally, on that throw, he paid the price with that turnover.
That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way.
Proceed. Get the fuck on. You know you trash, man. Go ahead and go. Go do something constructive. Go watch a real football game. That Paul shit don't work. That Paul shit don't work, guy. So you might well go and concede.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They'll run with Lynch. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
The end result, 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, Richardson. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now it's Richardson. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here Richardson yet again. And it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Richardson looking to throw. And this one is incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Now a give running left with Lynch. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. Now after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Richardson back to throwing. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down inside the 30. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This is 2nd and 8. Play action. Now Richardson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Touchdown! Puka Nacua. 26 yards. And the Raiders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that, because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league, but this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, it forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
That's what we do. That's what we do.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On second down, Lynch busting free. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 64 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Now Richardson. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Jackson, the man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Richardson. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. In motion right comes Jackson. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to the ground, Lynch. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here. could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do... Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Seriously? I can't believe this. Oh, my God, no!
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Richardson off the play fake. They'll roll him out right to the end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Following the penalty, Lynch. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. The pitch out to Lynch, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's like putting whipped cream on broccoli at this point.
So what you're saying is they're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to get it, aren't they?
I would. Throw out left, and it's intercepted. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his
rush coming, and he's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Richardson to throw off play action. And he's got this to Jefferson. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Lynch up the middle. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, they mentioned this week, Charles, they had a couple kinks on offense that they wanted to fix. I would say they're pretty well fixed.
There's no doubt about that. I mean, just about everything they've run has been successful.
I don't know how the fuck they match you with me, bro. If you don't go ahead and quit and go do something else for the day,
In fact,
I'm not playing anymore.
clock operator, let it run.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
It's fun. You bore me. I know you mad, so I ain't even gotta ask, are you mad or not? Man, go on hit the concede button. It don't make you no better because you played the game, bro. I'm not gonna say good GGs. This was not a GG game.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the
Bleak ain't the word.
facing the big deficit.
This man is trash.
Silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny.
And this play still live. He faked the spike, gonna throw it. And that is gonna wind up incomplete. So they try to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability from the other.
The Cowboys on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 15. Richardson out of the shotgun. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Here's J.K. Scott now. On, we think, to punt, though he's faked it earlier, but he was unsuccessful. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And got his man, complete.
Trash.
Look at the big fella go. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QB is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and it is 42-0.
Man, I don't know who you is, bro, but it's just ridiculous. Mad or not. You mad because this is ridiculous.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Oh, my goodness, CD. I mean, this defense offense just continuing to dominate. They're really dominating on both sides of the ball, but for the defense, that's now 3 interceptions for them here in this ball game.
And what a great teaching tape for this defensive coordinator, right? When they go back and review this game, what does he always tell us that he preaches to his team? We're going to lead the league in effort. Well, they're doing that in this game as well as making big plays.
They go up the middle with Lynch. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll run for it with Lynch. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. That catch good for 8, but still, it's 3rd and goal now. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. An inside run with Lynch. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Oh, Lord.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
Come through the middle. Come through the middle. You can have it. Trash.
Hindsight probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the 4th quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, and they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. And this one is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset.
At some point, you can't just keep scoring on a person, man. That just gotta have some humility. At some point.
They want to try and put points on the board.
Man, stop throwing the ball. Run it.
To begin the drive. It's
You got refrigerated Perry.
but still without
He
anything
gonna break
answered in
3
the fourth
tackles.
quarter. And a big
I just
message coming
told you
out of the
stop
Bills
running the
organization. Julie
fucking
Curl with this
ball.
one as the last throw intercepted. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then,
Bro, stop
this
playing this
game's
shit.
over. For the winning team here, Charles,
Real
that's
talk.
about as
Don't
big
ever
a
play this
clean
shit no
run
more.
as you can
Go
hope
find you
for in the
something else to
National
do.
Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you force
Crazy.
turnovers.